Hello there, welcome to Soul Talk. It's your host Emeka the psychologist, or you can call me the Dark Prophet. So the topic for today is don't waste your youth. That's the topic for today, and it came to me while I was going through some research, and I really like to talk about it today because I feel if we know ways by we waste our youth, that can prevent us from wasting our youth. So whenever I raise this issue, people always have two reactions to it. Some people will say, "Oh, I'm not wasting my youth." Some people will say, "Oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing that." Some people will say, "Okay, please, how do people waste their youth?" Because they feel, "Okay, let me try and improve if I'm lacking behind." So I will mention some areas where people waste their youth, and I hope somebody learns from this. So the first area I want to talk about is don't waste your energy. As a youth, you have energy. You can run all day, you can move from here to there without any inconvenience. You're not like an old person, oh, my back, my leg, and all this stuff. But as a youth, you have energy. Some people even have so much energy that they run a mile and go do exercise for hours. So you have a lot of energy. So, but the problem is, some of this energy we have is misdirected. Some of us spend our time, our energy, engaging in things that are counterproductive. For example, youths tend to go to club all day. They go to club during the weekend, or some people even during the weekday. They go to club, drink, meet girls, have fun, engage in maybe some illicit drugs or something. I'm not saying going to club you shouldn't go to club at least once in a while. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you notice, some people forget that some people spend their whole life, their whole youth clubbing. Oh, every week I must go to club. I must or they spend the entire of their youth chasing girls. Oh, I slept with this girl. Oh, I slept with Rachel. I slept with Tanisha. Some people keep a logbook about who they slept with, and to them it's an achievement. Oh, I slept with this girl. Or they spend their youth engaging in drugs. Try this drug, try that drug. So they are using up their youthful energy in engaging in something that is not productive, and the consequence of this thing can be dire. If you spend all your hours, your weekends going to club, not only are you going to waste money, you may end up meeting people that are wrong for you. Apart from that, you may end up picking up a drinking habit, or you can even pick up, from all the girls you may be sleeping with, since you are a club person, you may pick up STDs, or you may even end up with an unwanted pregnancy. So that's why as a youth, this energy that we have, it should be directed towards something that is going to pay off in the future. Going to club once in a while is okay, but you should spend so much time planning for your future, setting up, I need to do this. If I do this, if I spend my youth doing this, then later in the day, later when I'm older, I can have this and this and this. And that's what's really, really important. The second way we waste our youth is trying to impress people. And what I mean impress people, it is, as a youth, especially in Nigeria, you feel there's this pressure to want to show that you are living a good life. You have things going for you. Okay, you want to show you have things going for you, like, oh, I have lots of money, I can buy name brand clothes, I can buy this, I can buy that. And that in the grand scheme, that is not productive. You see, that is not productive, because you see, as a youth, your earning power is limited. And what I mean by that is, you may be going to school, so which means you don't have full employment. You may be under your parents, which means your parents are paying your bills for now. But there is this need that people tend to have. The need is usually to impress people with what they are doing. I know in secondary school, for us, if you had name brand clothes like Nike, popular name brand clothes, you were the man. So if I have Louis Vuitton shoes, I remember when I had my Louis Vuitton shoes, I felt so good, I felt so special. But growing up now, I've come to see that those things are not important. Those things are not important. Why are you trying to impress people? Why are you spending or making your parents buy you something that is expensive just to show your classmates that you can afford it? Why are you maybe even engaging in some activities you shouldn't, just because you want to show your friends that, oh, I have this high-end product? Or let's say, for example, you want an Android phone. Your parents say they're not giving you. you maybe steal your mom's own, or you steal it from somebody just to go to school and show that, oh, I'm the man. So we should spend less time trying to impress people, or even going on Facebook and posting pictures of what we don't have just to try and convince people that we have them. That thing should not be important. Trying to impress people by showing them what you have should not be important, because at the end of the day, new brands of clothes will come out, new cars will come out, new Android phones will come out, and those ones you are using those way back then is faded. Nobody's going to say, oh, he has the latest Android when Android came out. Nobody cares. That stuff is faded.